What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we have some more rumors slash leaks. Now, I do not know how credible these are, so I just want to say a disclaimer before I get down to the nitty-gritty of this video that obviously we have no idea on how true these are. There's people saying that it could be true. There's people that are saying it's not. This has been a topic of discussion, this new post here on TFW the past few days, here and there with people. A couple things from this person that they've been reporting have turned out to be true. I said this in the last video I did a few weeks ago on the last couple posts that this same person made on, I believe, Weibo. These people are originally getting this info from. This person did a separate post talking about some other stuff, and two of those things from that original list came out to be true, which was the Trypticon reissue and Hasbro rethinking the Titan class price point and scaling. So I don't know, take that as you will. Maybe that adds some validity to this person, or maybe it doesn't, and he was just, taking a lucky guess here. I don't know. Let's get down to this list. So, and I quote here, the next combiner is Defensor, still C-class plus 4 D-class. The next MPG combiner is either Road Caesar or Lio Kaiser. Comic line character will be officially released by the end of 2026. Metroplex package refresh will be in comic line in 2027. There may be 2 Titans, Grandis and Broadside, with sizes similar to Star Optimus Prime in 2026. DAI Atlas and Devil Z will also be Titan. Primus has been postponed until next year. And then the person that reposted that from Weibo was saying it's becoming increasingly unbelievable, which I don't know. At the same time, like I said, 2 things from this person have already come to be true. And I don't know, I'm thinking that these are maybe ideas that Hasbro are throwing around right now within Rhode Island. They're making pitches to the higher-ups or whatever, or they're trying to plan out certain ideas and characters that they could make for the next couple years, because this person is saying stuff for 2027, 2026, and that's a while from now. And y'all know Hasbro is always planning in advance for future years, like 27, 28, 26. So the Defensor thing seems true. I mean, it's in line with what we've been getting with G1 combiners lately, Commander class and 4 Deluxe class. MPG being either Road Caesar or Lio Kaiser next. I mean, that does make sense. They're doing their Japanese G1 combiners in MPG right now. And it seems like a viable pick, so I really don't have anything against that. Comic line character, I don't know who he would be talking about at the end of 2026. That is a pretty broad statement to make, so I don't know, maybe that's just like a wish list or just something that person made up, because it's kind of random. There's really nothing specific to it, and it leaves open quite a lot to be interpreted here in terms of the window and what this figure is going to be. So I don't know how true that is. The Metroplex thing, either it is a package refresh, which I kind of doubt, because that figure is a bit too big now, outdated in terms of engineering, and it would probably be more than the regular $200 price point nowadays, considering I'm pretty sure that guy had electronics, and he's a little bit bigger than your typical Titan class figures nowadays, so I don't know about that. Or maybe they are pitching a redo of Metroplex in a comic line for 2027 at Hasbro, Rhode Island right now. Who knows? I mean, a lot of this stuff could, again, just be pitches that they're throwing around for the next couple years. The Titans for Grandis and Broadside coming out around 2026. This sounds plausible, honestly. Like, it sounds like the 150 price point was made for a character like Grandis or Broadside. So I definitely feel like they have those characters in mind. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if this came to be true. And DAI Atlas and Devil Z being Titans for the future that they're thinking about for this new 150 price point potentially. Again, it seems right. I mean, those are big characters. They have a lot going on with them in terms of features, weapons, and overall engineering that they would need to be done justice from their original counterparts back in G1. So again, it makes a whole lot of sense. And then Primus, I don't know, that last part, I mean, it may be true, but it just seems a little out there to me. I don't even know if we're getting Primus as a HasLab, and considering I don't know. I think this post was made in December of 2024, so I'm not sure if he meant it was delayed to this year in 2025 or if he's talking about 2026. But I don't know. That last part seems a little unplausible to me. And then there's a second part to his post here that I'm going to talk about and give you all my thoughts on as always. So let's dive right in, and I quote, "Deluxe class Nautica confirmed, Rung have plans, Lightspeed Voyager class Chrome Dome have plans, Stardive, Rack have plans, Ruin plans, Drift have plans, Leader class Fortress Maximus plans are in the cards, Commander class Thunderwing, Leader class Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, and Hubcap." I'm assuming that would be a 3-pack sold at around Leader class price point, this person is trying to say. Because again, keep in mind there is some like broken English and a bit of a language barrier here, because this is posted by a Chinese person on a social media Chinese website. So just bear that in mind. There may be some things wrong here. And then Titan class Broadside, he can achieve the appearance of 2 versions of the G1 cartoon through accessories. His aircraft carrier mode has aircraft catapults. And then the last thing he said here, New Impactor, Drift, and Fortress. This is interesting. Now, again, this reads a little bit wish listy, a bit like assuming things that we already know about and then just adding on to that. But again, he did get 2 things right before we knew about it, so I don't know, guys. It's very strange, this whole thing, and it's very random, but I have no idea. I mean, they're trying to do a lot of comic characters right now, and we're increasingly getting more comic book characters as the years go on, since about 2022, 2023, I'd say. So, I mean, I would assume all these characters have been brought up by Hasbro. They've been pitched to the higher-ups the last couple years or year or so to be in the cards for plans in the next few years, I'd say. I mean, all these characters make sense. It's a lot of fan favorites, a lot of characters that people have been asking for years now, pretty much a decade since they've been in the IDW comics. And either those characters have outdated figures by now, or they've just never had figures in the Generations line to begin with. So all of it does make sense in terms of character selections here, because again, they're very sought after within the fandom to get made. The Bumblebee 3-pack, I don't know, maybe Commander class Thunderwing. It seems like it's something that they would think about. Maybe he is the commander for 2026 or 2027. That would be kind of cool. I think he has a really good design, and I do think he would really fit with that commander class budget. But at the same time, I would kind of want him to be one of the 160 Titans, so I don't know, either or would be good to me. But I'm sure they have brought up Thunderwing too. Again, that's a character a lot of people have wanted over the years. Last time we got one was that crappy deluxe class in 2010. That is obviously way too small and just super outdated for today's standards. And the whole Broadside thing, I'd assume if they did do him at the 150 price point, he would have 2 different accessories to switch between his different appearances and character designs, which would be really cool. Probably an interchangeable head, I'd assume. So that would be nice if he is a Titan class for either next year or the year after, like this leak or rumor is potentially suggesting here. But I don't know, guys. Some of this stuff seems plausible. Some of it seems a bit too good to be true and a bit wish listy coming from a fan on a Chinese website. So I don't know. But again, he has been right about 2 things so far out of these lists that this person has posted over the last month or 2, I think. So, I don't know, guys, you be the judge in the comments below. Let me know down in the comments. How do y'all feel about this potential leak list or rumor list, whatever you want to call it? Do you think there is more validity to this person, or do you think it's a wish list at this point, even though we did get 2 things right so far? So, who knows? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email, if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever. Or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts, or you could just email me and we could work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!